Welcome. Family, community members, faculty, and staff, thank you for joining us today to celebrate this rite of passage for these 49 fourth grade students who are the graduating class of 2031. We come together today to mark the transition of our students from elementary school years to their entry into 5th grade at Central Mountain Middle School. Boys and girls, you have had the opportunity to learn the importance of being respectful, responsible, safe, and kind, and you have learned how to apply yourself to working hard and growing academically. Today, we celebrate your accomplishments. First, let us join together in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. The children will now present their class song entitled On My Way by Phil Collins, directed by Mr. Mel Hesser. This will be followed by our 4th grade class video.
Tell everybody I'm on my way. New friends and new places to see. With blue skies ahead, yes, I'm on my way. And there's nowhere else that I'd rather be. Tell everybody I'm on my way. And I'm loving every step I take. With the sun beating down, yes, I'm on my way. And I can't keep this smile off my face. 'Cause there's nothing like seeing each other again, no matter what the distance between. And the stories that we tell will make you smile. Oh, it really lifts my heart. So tell them all I'm on my way. New friends and new places to see. And just live under the stars, you could ask for more. And keeping watch over me. Not the snow nor the rain can change my mind. The sun will come out late at sea. And the feeling of putting in your face can lift your heart. All the time would rather be. I'm on my way now. Well and truly, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. No, no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. And never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies, and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around the block. Remember that she's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. And no one's ever burned you. Nothing's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a big city. They just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my nightlight on. Wish I'd never grown up. Wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. Could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. It could still be simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. You just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never go. Oh, oh, oh. Don't you ever go. Just never grow up.
Let's continue to celebrate our students with some awards. I will ask Mrs. Yorchek and Mrs. Markle to please come forward and assist me. Each year, our fourth grade students have the opportunity to vote for the student who demonstrates the virtues of kindness on a daily basis. Our students know best who truly stands out as having a kind heart, and this year, our Kindness Award students are Madison Yorchek, and Lila Mosser. Would you please stand? We ask our faculty and staff to identify the students whose names come to mind when they think of the qualities of citizenship. Qualities that we look for in this award are volunteer to be active in your school or local community, be honest and trustworthy, follow rules and laws, respect the rights of others, advocate for others, respect the property of others, be compassionate, take responsibility for your actions. This year I am pleased to present the Citizenship Award to Leo Ingram and Caroline Sedaris. Each year at promotion, I have the distinct honor to present the President's Education Awards for Outstanding Academic Excellence and the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement to our students. Since 1983, the President's Education Awards program has honored graduating elementary, middle, and high school students for their achievement and hard work. The program has provided individual recognition to these students whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet challenging standards of excellence. The President's Award for Educational Excellence. The primary indicator of success is academic achievement. For this award, we use the measures of academic progress assessments, we call them MAPs, that are taken in the fall, winter, and spring by our fourth grade students. The results are measured in RIT scores, which are a measurement scale that assists us in accurately measuring a child's growth on an assessment. In order to earn the Gold Seal President's Award for Educational Excellence, students must score over and beyond the expected range for a typical fourth grade student. In reading, students must score a RIT score of 221 or higher, and in math, they must score at least a 226. 68% of all students score between 188 to 220 in reading and 194 to 225 in math. Therefore, less than 16% of students are likely to score significantly above the mean and the expected range for fourth grade. We have students who have earned the Gold Seal President's Award for Educational Excellence. When I call your name, would you please stand? In addition to this beautiful award, the children will receive gold stars. If the children have received the equivalent of more than one award, I will announce that and they will receive 2 stars. One thing I want to mention, when you are a high-achieving student, it is very, very difficult to demonstrate a significant amount of growth. However, we have students who will also be receiving stars because they could have earned both of the President's Awards, but you're only allowed to give one. And I can't allow the recognition to go unnoticed. So I will let you know if some of these top honors students have also achieved more than a year's worth of growth. So they're already performing at the top beyond the fourth grade level, and they are making more than a year's worth of growth. This is some impressive academic achievement right here, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand when you hear your name. Ethan Anderson for math and ELA. Caroline Sedaris for math and ELA. Madison Yorchak, ELA. Alexa McCloskey for math. Mason Coleman, not only did she earn it for English language arts, but she also grew over 20 RIT score points, which is well over a year's worth of growth. Landon Everts for math and ELA growth over 27 RIT points. Finn Crimser for his excellence in math and his achievement in ELA of over 24 growth points. Not only did Eli Connor excel in math, but he grew almost 2 years worth of growth by growing over 22 RIT points. Ella Boyer for her excellence in math and her achievement of growing over 24 points in ELA. This next award I kind of introduced because it is the President's Award for Educational Achievement. This award recognizes students that show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment to our intellectual development in their academic subjects. To earn the Silver Seal President's Award for Educational Achievement, students must demonstrate more than a year's worth of growth from fall to spring on these MAP tests. It is no easy feat. To demonstrate significant growth, students, teachers, and families must make a full commitment to helping a child learn at a rate of more than a year's worth of growth. It takes dedication and hard work, and sometimes it means hours of additional practice. When I call your name, would you please stand? Ariel Force, with 22 RIT points in ELA. Abigail Ulrich drew 23 points in ELA. Mason Sorgan drew 17 points in ELA. Quentin Gensel drew 23 RIT points in ELA. Raylan Kitchen drew 28 RIT points in ELA. Stephen Bruno drew 19 RIT points in ELA. Sophia Bird drew 17 RIT points in ELA. Callie Fedroff drew 19 RIT points in ELA. Jared Farrar drew 23 RIT points in ELA. Jameson Adams drew 18 RIT points in ELA. Briella Fullerton will receive 2 stars. She grew 27 RIT points in math and 25 in ELA. Jackson Lika will receive 2 stars. He drew 30 RIT points in math and 17 in ELA. And Kaylana Stark will receive 2 stars for growing 25 RIT points in math and 17 in ELA. Congratulations to each one of you for your commitment to hard work and to achieving impressive results in your 4th grade year. I just want to say, there had to be cutoffs. There were so many students that were 1 or 2 points away from cutoffs that we could have had awards through this entire 4th grade. This is a strong 4th grade class. Let me lead that into this next section of recognition. I would like to recognize our student ambassadors. We have a group of 4th graders who are emerging leaders. This year, through various interactions, activities, and responsibilities, they have demonstrated a critical characteristic of authentic leaders. They are true to themselves and their beliefs. In their book, True North, Emerging Leader Edition by Bill George and Zach Clayton, the authors write that authentic leaders engender trust and develop genuine connections which enable them to motivate people to achieve high levels of performance. Rather than letting expectations of others guide them, they are their own person and go their own way. As servant leaders, they are more concerned about helping others succeed than about their own success or recognition. At this time, if you are a student ambassador in 4th grade, would you please stand? An authentic leader seems to inherently know how to find his or her true north. Your unique moral compass is your true north. It is that which represents who you are at your deepest level. I know these concepts are very advanced and adult in nature, but we have many of our young people in 4th grade who have experienced this exact level of growth this school year. We have some who have had to step out of a leadership role to grow and do better, and then when they were ready, they joined us again. We had others realize that what they thought they might enjoy, they didn't, and they made adult decisions to change their roles. To be sure, our students have learned that your character makes you a leader, that making mistakes is an opportunity for growth, and that it is critical to have a deep meaning for the work that you do and the interactions you have each and every day. Although this book was written for adult business leaders, I bring to you children who have demonstrated the characteristics of leaders, children who have found and are in the process of finding their true north. With that thought in mind, each child will receive a certificate indicating their level of leadership service and a keychain with a compass that points to the true north to remind them to stay on their path as they leave Woodward. Some of the jobs that our student ambassadors completed during the school year was welcoming students into the school at multiple doors. They provided opportunities for children who were crying when they came through the doors to have an older student guide them back to their classroom. We had students who worked with our autistic support students, and they were able to help them choose their breakfast entrees each and every morning. We had students who went outside during recess for the primary grades, and they assisted those little ones in making sure that they built good relationships throughout the school day. We had students who were on call and came at any job that was necessary, and sometimes they saw jobs that needed to be done, and they stepped in and did them. We had students who assisted Miss Crystal at lunch. Our student leaders made pitches. We call it a pitch when they have an idea that they want to express because they see a need within their school. We listen to their ideas and then we act on them so that the students can act in those leadership roles that they themselves have identified. Let's have a round of applause for this impressive group of student leaders. Thank you. You may be seated. We will continue our program with the reading of names and awarding of promotion certificates.
Eliana Trowbridge. Lyra Lamy. Lila Mosser. Alexa McCloskey. Abby Prose. Jameson Adams. Paisley Beardsley. Macklin Gingery. Kaylana Stark. Briella Fullerton. Rhiannon Eisenhower. Carter Markle. Callie Federoff. Finn Kremser. Layla Rathmel. Mason Coleman. Sky Welshans. That was it. She up here. Jackson Lika. Jared Farrar. Eli Connor. And Landon Everts. And that is Mrs. Welshan's fourth grade. Matthew Wolf. Ariel Force. Paisley Hall. Madison Yorchek. Samuel Peck. Mason Sorgan. Morgan Stahl. Braylon Forshee.
Farron Reed. Brody Casper. Stephen Bruno. Sophia Bird. Raylan Kitchen. Abigail Ulrich. Ella Boyer. Caroline Sedaris.
Time for me to go. Back up to work.
Landon Newman. Rosalie Miller. Thane Lawball. Ethan Anderson. Quentin Gensel. Abigail Jodun. Michaelin Polk. Jolene Keller McGinnis. And that's Mrs. Long's fourth grade. These fourth grade students have completed the prescribed course of study for Woodward Elementary School and are hereby promoted to fifth grade at Central Mountain Middle School for the 2023-2024 school year. Congratulations. Let me take a moment to stop and thank everyone who had a part in today's ceremony. We want to thank Barb Sedaris for that beautiful video. We want to thank our fourth grade teachers and entire faculty and staff for the years they have put into loving and supporting each one of these children. Colton and Jesse worked to set up the sound system and video system. Our Woodward PTO has been supportive of any and every idea that our teachers could come up with to make this a special year for your children. Barb Sedaris and Carrie McCloskey, thank you for the endless hours you have dedicated to Woodward students, faculty, and staff. Amanda Lika and Hope Winslow, thank you for joining our PTO board and for giving your positive attitude, time, and talents. Terry Markle and Bonnie Owens, thank you for bravely transporting all of these balloons. Carrie McCloskey, thank you for preparing the fourth grade gifts. This is a bittersweet thank you, as this will be your last year on the PTO board because your children will have both moved on from Woodward. We thank Mrs. Smith, our secretary, for printing and reprinting the programs, the awards, and the promotion certificates. Mr. Hesser, we want to thank you for rearranging your schedule to support all of our students in our buildings today. Thank you to Mike Fetzer and the entire Dunstown Fire Hall for allowing us to hold our special day here in your facility. I will add, if you would like to donate anything at all to the Dunstown Fire Hall, they did not ask anything of us for us being here to celebrate this very special day. Water, Gatorade, or a financial contribution would be greatly appreciated. Mr. Fetzer, you and the Dunstown Fire Hall have made us feel right at home. Most of all, we want to thank each and every family member who has had a part in guiding and helping these children to reach their goals and grow up in a safe and loving environment. At Woodward each year, we get to see the results of how it takes a village to raise a child. We are a hidden gem here at Woodward, a close-knit community that puts our children first. Thank you all for coming to share this special day. We will dismiss our children to walk out together, and then we will dismiss family members to take pictures and gather the awards and certificates they have earned. They've earned quite a few. We will plan to have all children board the bus in about 20 minutes, so about 5 after 10, so that they can return to Woodward to continue their special day with more celebrations to come. And we know they don't want to miss a thing. Again, we sincerely thank you for sharing your children with us for these last 5 years, and we thank you for joining us today as we celebrate. Let's stand and honor the students as they recess.